To watch this clip.
Use them to try and destroy us.
Do you trust the British police?
I do. But remember my experience with the police in Nigeria was very negative. And coming to the UK, my first experience with the police was very positive. The police in Nigeria would rob us. So when people say, "Oh, I had this bad experience with the police because I'm black and they're white," I was like, "Well, I remember the police stole my brother's shoes and his watch."
His shoes?
Yeah, they took his shoes and his watch. It's a very poor country, so people do all sorts of things, and giving people a gun is just a license to intimidate. But that's not the bar we should use for British police. Obviously, it should be much higher. But my experience was so positive. When I was burgled, for example, the police were there, very helpful. They eventually caught the person. This is 2004, so 20 years ago. The police did catch criminals, and now we've given them too much to do, in my view. So the police are the first line of defense for everything, and I think that burden makes it a lot harder for them to actually do the basics, and that's another thing that we need to look at.
Hey friends, I want to talk about this great lady in UK, Kemi Badenoch, the Conservative Party leader in UK. She made some powerful statements about Nigeria, and people kept after this lady that spoke the basic truth of life. Many people who believe in hypocrisy came after her, that she was trying to run that Nigeria that did this to her, blah, blah, blah. Yes, Kemi was born in UK and she was brought back to Nigeria, and after 16 years, she went back to UK where she was trained, and today she is the leader of the Conservative Party in UK. I want Nigerians to tell me one thing Kemi said that was not true. I challenge anybody in Nigeria. Tell me one thing Kemi has said that is not true of Nigeria. She said that when they came to Nigeria, that the police stole her brother's shoes and wristwatch. She was trying to compare when she was being interviewed by the podcast person, that how do you see these situations? He said that there's no way you can compare Nigeria police with that of UK, and that is true. What has she said that is untrue? I want somebody to tell me right now. Why do Nigerians like to dwell in hypocrisy? They are pretending that all is well, but all is not well. Kemi is saying is as it were, that nothing is working in that country. I will show you some clips of videos where police people were harassing, taking bribes from Nigerians. I don't blame the Nigerian police anymore because they are paid peanuts. There is no single policeman in Nigeria that can survive on a salary. They must take bribes from people to survive. They cannot take care of their family with the salary they are paid. They can't do it. So they resort to taking bribes. From there, they harass people, they intimidate just to get that money to sustain their families. I do not blame them. I blame the government. So why can't the Vice President Shetima work on the internal situations of Nigeria? If you know those areas that are not doing well, why can't you improve on them? Why are you blaming a lady that is speaking the truth? Why don't we like to hear the truth? And some people around Abuja and Lagos, we are busy attacking Kemi that spoke the truth. The same thing happened to Davido when he said that Nigeria's economy is in shambles. People came after him. The likes of Renan Mokre, Patrick Doy, most of them were attacking Davido. Why must you say that? What do you want people to do in a country that is not working? In a country that cannot give the people electricity, no running water, no security. The currency is crashing by the day. And yet people are pretending that all is well. What is wrong with Nigerians? Kemi said the truth. Now, I want you to watch this clip where a policeman was taking breath from somebody. What the clip?
We have found a number. We're going to lie to Labia.
Have you seen it? Now, I want to, since you are blaming Kemi for saying the truth, that the brother's shoes and wristwatch were stolen by police, that watch another clip where somebody was harassing because of money, or should I call it bribery. Watch it.
Uwarka, ko ina babanka ko baje mai ko baro banka. Na me dey give 100 naira. I dey oga look. No go see oga look. I don't follow you talk. 100 naira my own. Go back. See, go back. I want ma so fe go back 100 naira. If you want do anything make you do it. I don't lie you. If you gbagbe jare. What is the problem? I want funi kini kí ló ṣe. Ori traffic offense. Also what? Kí ló fẹ́ máa try láti sọ. Ṣé yọ̀dọ̀ wa pa mo dẹ̀ apá ṣé mi tí mo sọ. Ṣé o ní o fẹ́ máa.
You bad person, you no bad person. I just buy a nana for my son. Just that nana, I just buy am. No. Dog dey buy person, but this dog never buy person.
Dog they get license. If you don't get license,
Okay, you go carry am go your office. I go come your office. I know your office. I go come your office. You go carry am go office. I go carry am go come your office. Some countries, today I go give you.
you see how they argue. But now the right thing at the time, I go next time with the dog, we go station.
Okay, you go carry am go office. Me I go come office.
But in the claim right. Now the truth in they tell them, dog they get permit. You understand? If you not get them out, this dog is under arrest. I can arrest this dog to station.
You seen it? So where has Kemi Badenoch got it wrong? Why is it that you people do not like the truth? And when people have the confidence, the boldness that to speak the truth, you come after the person that is speaking the truth. Why can't you solve the problems that are bedeviling Nigeria than attack the messenger of truth? So Kemi Badenoch is a messenger of truth. She has the boldness, she has the confidence to say the truth, unlike many of you who have refused to say the truth. People are suffering. The prices of food in Nigeria are very expensive. People cannot afford basic needs in Nigeria anymore. And yet people are saying, Kemi has said this, Davido has said that. What is their problem? Why can't you face realities and say them as they are? Why are we pretending? Is it because some people are getting something from the government? Is it because some people are looting the treasury and spread the whole thing to their friends and cronies? The common man in Nigeria cannot fail. That is the true situation. So anybody that blames Kemi Badenoch is probably having something wrong in his or her brain. Let's face the fact. Let the government begin to do the needful so that the lives of Kemi and co will begin to speak good of Nigeria. I cannot be dying in silence and you want me to pretend and behave like all is well, whereas people are dying in silence. So I encourage Kemi Badenoch to continue saying what she's saying so that Nigeria will change for good. I stop here and you have a good day.